Platform, run!
Hi everybody, thank you for watching the video. As you can see, this is my competition footage from SMG March Mayhem on March 25th of 2017. And obviously, as you can see, yet again, the slipping of the hand has got me again. And, you know, I was really discouraged at first because I was thinking to myself, well, you know, I have two options here. I can either go with the hook grip, which I've been training slowly every once in a while. Well, not every once in a while. Pretty much, I really hit it hard for almost every other day, and then I kind of did it like once or twice a week. But I had the option of doing that or sticking with what I knew, and I was confident that I wasn't going to change last minute what I've been doing and what has brought me to where I am. But come to the realization that you can't be afraid of making decisions. You can't be afraid of making changes, because the thing is that once again, when you make those changes, you don't. If you don't make changes, you don't learn, and you won't know what works and what doesn't work and what benefits you. So the lesson I took from that was I should have took the chance of actually trying the hook grip, and it actually could have benefited me. So now that after that happened, that was pretty much the done deal for me, and it sealed the fact that I'm going to definitely be doing hook grip, and I've been doing it a lot now. I actually started doing some hook grip work today. I was doing my accessory work, so I did a lot of hook grip there. So I like it. It's been a good transition, and it's not to the point where I'm exactly where I was at when I was doing mixed grip, but it's definitely getting there. I'm definitely making strides, and I just couldn't wait to get back in the gym and just keep training and get back on that grind, because I'm the type of person that I can't take no. I can't take no for an answer. I can't take I can't for an answer, and I think when you apply that approach with what you want, you let nothing get in the way of that. You let nobody tell you it can't happen. You don't take no for an answer, and you just had that just willpower to just do whatever it is to get you past to get you where you want to be. You will be successful. I don't care what anybody says. I have kept that mentality ever since I started to get me to where I am now. I had a vision, and it's slowly becoming a reality. And even when I get to that point, I'm just going to keep working and keep going, because I believe I can always do better. I can always be a better version of myself. And I was really discouraged because I wasn't better that day. But the thing is that I did take a lesson from it. So, it wasn't a complete loss. So, it's just things are not going to always go the way you wanted. And at the same time, don't be afraid to try things, because, again, that's what's going to lead you to success, is actually trying things, making changes, making adjustments, accepting failure, accepting that things have to be, have to go a different way. You can't do the same thing and over again and expect a different outcome. And, with this competition, the thing is that, most importantly, I can definitely take away from that, that's basically where I've left off at in training, is that it's around that point. And coming back from injury, that's something that's on the plus side as well. But of course, like I said, for me, I feel like I can do better. And now that I'm fully back into the swing of things, I can definitely keep on that grind and be able to make the necessary progress and put the necessary work in that I need, so I can do what I can and be able to come out on top and achieve my goals and overcome every obstacle that comes in front of me. So, really happy with that. And just, I really thankful for my parents and my family that came and support me. I actually was able to stay at a family member's house, and they actually came and supported me, and I really appreciated that. And I actually had a cousin that I haven't seen in Lord knows how long that came actually and supported me as well. And I'm forever grateful for the support I have. And I just wanted to get back to training and just to keep going, and just to get better and stay on that grind, because that's what's made me who I am. It's not really, like I said, the records, the trophies, or hitting a better number. It's just the road getting there, the process, the putting the work in. I appreciate so much more, because that's what makes or breaks you. That's what makes you who you are. And that's the opportunity you have to put yourself one step closer to your goal. You know, it's the success is not the competition for me. The success is not the competition. It's the work getting there. The work getting there is what gets me to that point. It's what gets me to be ready for a competition and actually be able to display my performance. Because the thing is that if you want to do better, it's not okay, just show up at the next competition and hope for better. No, it's you put the work in all the way up to the next competition, and that's how you get better. It's those minor routines and the small nook and cranny details that make up everything, and that's what makes the difference. Because I could not train at all, and I could just go to different competitions, but I can expect a different outcome if I don't put the work in, because it's not handed to you, and that's not how life works. That's reality, and people just think that things are handed to individuals, and they don't earn it, and that success is only given to certain individuals, when in all reality we all have something that we want to work towards, and we all have the capability of actually reaching it and achieving it. It's just that not every single one of us believes in that. And I was really humbled, because I was able to meet some individuals that actually I have met through social media, and it was really humbling and an honor that these guys knew who I was, and they just in a sense look up to me, and it makes me want to work that much harder, because the thing is that the one thing I enjoyed about it was like I talked to them like they were my equal, because they're doing the exact same thing I'm doing. Doesn't matter what numbers I'm doing. They're actually there doing the exact same thing as I. And they put the work in, and they're, humble individuals, and they're focused and dedicated and determined, and they you get way more than my respect for anybody, because the thing is that you're putting the work in, and it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you put the work in, and you're the kind of individual that's goal driven and determined and everything, you have my utmost respect, because the thing is that I know what it takes to go through that process and go through making the sacrifices and fighting that pain and just fighting off those negativities and that negative atmosphere that can steer you away from staying on your path. It's not easy. So, anybody who is just puts the work in and just accomplishes their goals, they have my utmost respect. And it's just small things like that. It just keeps me going, and I want to be able to be at a point where I can actually inspire people and reach out to individuals and show them that you can do what I do, or even more. With whatever it is you do, it all just starts with believing in yourself. Whatever it is you're doing. Like I said, we all have goals, and we all have ambitions and aspirations to achieve things, and it doesn't matter how far it may be to somebody, or how close it may be to somebody else. What matters is, your path and how you get there. And like there's certain things that I want to accomplish today, but of course, in reality sets in, you have setbacks, you have injuries, then the hope you got to get back to where you were and keep going and keep pushing forward. And that's the thing I want to do. I want to keep pushing forward. I don't like to wait around for something to happen. I want to make it happen. I want to cause the shift in my direction and go through those obstacles, because I know I can push them down and walk through them and go through them all. So, am I discouraged? Yes, but it's not the end of the world, and I can keep put the work in, and I can get back to where I was, and I can do better. I know I can, and you should think the exact same way. Also, you should never feel like there's a limit on yourself. You should never say, "Oh, I can't get past this point," or I can only reach this high. No, you have to surpass that. There's no ceiling on you. And when you have that mentality and you approach things that way, everything you want it will seem possible to you to have it. And that's the truth. That's really how it is. I don't care what it is. If you don't set a limit on yourself, whatever it is you want, you will have it. As long as you put the work in, you make the sacrifices, and you do everything you can, and you give it your all every single day, it'll happen for you. So, going to be competing again in probably May or June. I'm not entirely sure for RPS. Still debating and waiting to see how I feel. And just like I said, just one more and just ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to get back into it. Ready to get on that grind and just keep pushing and to get better. So, guys, as always, thank you for watching my videos. If you have any questions, you want to talk about anything, training, dieting, life in general, please shoot me an email down below. I have my email down in the description box, and feel free to contact me whenever. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate your support. Let's keep pushing forward. Let's keep inspiring each other, and let's accomplish our goals. But most importantly, let's believe in ourselves. Thank you guys for watching the video, and take care.